Hi everyone, yes I do have my thing dingle dangling from my ear. Apparently we're supposed to be doing that and not be putting it under our chins, because apparently that can affect, I don't know, if you get it on your mask it can affect your neck and then you can rub it and blah 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 blah. But anyway, hi, Janine from the Little Nun's Room. I think you know that by now. But I'm on an outside broadcast. I'm here at Stratford International Station, which is exactly where, if you remember the 2012 Olympics, no, it's a bit of a long time ago now, but exactly where all the athletes were. In fact, this was, everyone cleared out London and this was the place to be. So I'm here, I live fairly local to this area, and I'm on my way to an art workshop for the first time in forever, but I'm not running it, which I usually do. I'm actually going to be the punter. I'm going to be learning some Bangladeshi crafts. I'm very excited about this because it's going to be really new. And Momtaz, who I saw yesterday for DOSA, she invited me along. It's a free women's workshop. I'll talk a bit more about that later on another post. But just quickly, real quick, as my friend says, one of my friends that I've met recently says, and I really will try to be, I've just walked around Westfield because there's a massive shopping centre here as well. There's also one in Shepherd's Bush, the other side of London. And I've just walked around and it is so interesting. I have got so many thoughts buzzing around my head right now that I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get out half of them, if not any of them. But walking around, oh God, how can I get it out? The barriers are so in your face, like you can only go through certain entrance and exits. The staff actually who are guarding the barriers are actually really nice. They're being very friendly, but it feels like, I'm sorry to say this, maybe I shouldn't, but it feels a bit like a police state. Because if you go up to any of the restaurants that are in Westfield, everyone's wearing those like riot shield masks. There's this like these booths that you have to go into to get your to make your order, and and you have to go through like all these one-way systems to get there. I see control. So much control. And yes, okay, there's that amount of control because we've got to keep this virus down, but I mean, like, we're just not used to it. I'm certainly not used to it. It makes me realise how much I'm a wanderer. I'm like a proper wanderer. I think people who really know me know that about me. But sauntering along and, you know, on a one-way system which has been put on the floor, I mean, the amount of work. So sorry if this is rambly, but there's just so many thoughts going in my head. The amount of work that it's taken to actually get that place into a place where they can start shopping again. You know, stickers on the floor, barriers up, the physical people power that's been needed to do that. All that time, the cleaning, it's just absolutely epic. It really is, like, beyond belief. And then some of the adverts, like in Primark, when you walk past, the adverts are actually pertaining to what is going on right now. So you've got a teacher saying, I cannot wait to hear the children's voices again. And you've got another teacher saying, I can't wait to hear the kids, see the kids in the sport fields. It's and then everywhere you look, on the signs which would usually be advertising major brands, you've got like NHS heroes. And I mean, when you watch the movies of dystopian futures, this is the kind of stuff you see. The Blade Runners, you know, when you see the flash of the subliminal advertising and you see, you know, behind it, like Control, or I'm just trying to think, I've watched so many of those movies in the past. I'm not watching anything like that right now. But I mean, it is so freaking scary, and that's coming from me being the person with positives. But then I'm walking along and I see a couple of shops that are now closed, and I'm thinking, all those people that don't have to travel into work to get to the shops now because they can do it from home. I think that's freedom. So that's freedom, that they don't have to do that anymore. But then you're being made to stay at home. And then I think, what about the landlords who own those shops and properties? Like, you know, they're now not making money because people are actually not renting their properties anymore. It's such a crazy economy right now. I mean, anything I can think of that's making any sort of money, because I am that way focused, is, you know, is cleaning products. But that's really flippant comment. Well, it's not flippant. I think there's truth in that. But anyway, I've got to go because my train has just arrived to get to this workshop. It's going to be a breath of fresh air, even though we've got to wear masks and wear gloves, but I'm really excited. So please like, subscribe, and see you soon. Bye.